Hey guys, welcome to my page, DIY Cross the Dark. Happy Monday. How is everybody? I wanted to show you some of the stuff I've been working on this weekend. It's a little crazy. I just needed to get these done. They've been on my list and I'm like, I want to have them done for the craft show. So I worked so hard Friday night and Saturday making these guys here. That's crazy. Aren't these so cute? I have 6 of these ready. Plus I have 4 sets of carrots. I have enough to make. I think it's like 8 more sets of carrots. I think I had a total of 12 sets of carrots. But I needed to get a few more of the greenery, and it's actually on sale this week at Hobby Lobby. Last week for a group of it, it made, let's see, it made 2 sets of carrots. It was $4.99. So it was a little pricey if you add it all up, the price that you have to charge for them and add it into your price. So this week it's 40% off. So if you need to go and get any of that, these were actually on the rows. They weren't in with all the regular flowers. You know how they have the flowers out separate, and then they have stuff on rows that like greenery. That's where these were. Anyways, ask somebody. They make the perfect carrot tops. Anyways, so I have a bunch of those. I'm gonna give you a better close-up look, and then I wanted to show you some of the new the new egg carton that I did, and then we're gonna do a project. So just say hello if you're out there watching. Let me bring up comments and let me get this over to the VIP group really quick. What did you guys do this weekend? I've just been getting ready for my craft show. So tons of stuff like paperwork and stuff like that. And also just getting projects done. I did get stuff painted the other night, but I didn't paint anything this weekend except for these. I was so busy. So this is like just a small portion. I have doubles and triples of all of this stuff, and then also 6 of those big bags. So I think I'm going to be ready for my first show. But then I have a show right after that. It's just crazy how things just like all of a sudden it's time. It's time for the next one. So and it takes me a long time after I have finished this first craft show. I have to count all those tags for my crafters to know how much they made, and I don't always have time to do more product. So okay, just shared to VIP group. Today is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Wear something green so you don't get pinched, because you're never too old to get pinched, right? I have green on. I don't want to get pinched today. Anyways, happy St. Patrick's Day. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I have all this week, and then next week's going to be off a little bit. So I'll be here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll be down at the craft show. So I'll either do a really quick Facebook Live or I'll do one there. We'll see how my timing is. If I'm able to do something really quick. My setup is Wednesday, Thursday next week for the craft show, and then we're open on Friday, Saturday. Okay, so just a little crazy, and then the next week is a regular week, and then we set up for the next craft show. So yeah, there's not much time in between. I just have 1 week in between. Anyways, guys, how are you? Happy Monday, and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Who made egg carton projects this weekend? I know a bunch of you guys were getting your egg cartons in. Did you dig through your transfers to find different things? Because that's what I did. And I do have some of the transfers. I can show you which ones I have extras of. Cheryl had actually asked me for one, and I didn't know that I had any left. I was out digging for a transfer for another friend, and I was in the shed, and I came upon a bunch of these little Easter ones. I need to send her an invoice still, but I'll show you which ones I have extras of. Okay. All right. How's everybody doing? Let me just check comments here. Hi, Julie. Hi, Betty. Hi, Laura. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Thank you, Sarah. Hey, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Hi, Sandy. Happy St. Patty's Day to you too. Hi, Chris. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Darlene Barr. Hi, Lynn Ritchie. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Deb, my sister. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hi, Lori. You tried your dog. Yeah, I know. Your dog ate that. Oh my goodness. It's your dog. Your dog is naughty. Okay, let me give you a closer look on this. This is my project today. I just have it in the tin. I usually bring it in a little tin, and then I put it out. That's how I carry it in these little, they're little brownie pans. Okay, so this is what I did. So I copied somebody. Somebody posted this on Design Studios, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to try that. I don't know if I'm going to make any more or not, because it was actually a lot of work to paint the yellow. I used the woodstock, and it used up a lot of it. I probably would just use yellow paint next time. And Snoopy did peel off in places. I had to repaint when I went to do him. So anyways, look, I think it turned out cute. Let me just put all those over here. And then next I have hop to it. So I have more of these. It actually says, thanks for hopping by at the top. This part's from another transfer. These are from another transfer, but I have this one with the little bunny ears. You got your egg carton, space coated, need to chalk. Nice, nice, awesome. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Marilyn. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And remember this one from last year, the carrot one? I love this one. It's really cool. So so this is an older one I dug out. I love that one. And then also this one, the spring cottontail market. So this one is one of my favorites from last year. And I have a bunch of these left. What was the other one? Oh, so the carrot. So I have these three. Okay. So I have this bunny, the carrots, and then this one. I'll have to post those so you guys they would be at a discount. So it'd just be, I don't remember what the price is. I think I can't say on here. I can't say discounted prices on here. Anyways, it would be at a discount, but I can't say it here. Anyways, I have these 3 transfers available for you guys. I don't remember how many I had of each, but aren't they so cute? And then remember our freebie rabbit that we got if you ordered, I don't know if we had to order a certain amount. I can't remember what the whole details were, but we got it with the cutouts. Okay, so this is one of the ones from the cutouts. Remember the cutouts that we just had? That's from them. And I just love this one bunny that's holding the carrot. So I had a few of the extra bunnies, and I got those done, got those ready for my craft show. So lots of stuff getting ready for the craft show, and it is timbering down to the ground. All right, and then let me show you the I'm just trying to move them so that they are not in the way. Okay, let me show you this up close. So this is the transfer. This is this one's transfer. You dug out some of the transfer. Good, yeah. That's what I did. I just dug out what I thought I would use, and there's a whole bunch more too. I didn't bring out everything. So I had other pictures I posted on Design Studios. So I'll post them here. I'll post them here too. I got things packaged up. So some of it is already boxed up. I couldn't show you because it is boxed up. I think this is, oh, here we go. I think I can show you this. So this was last week before all these. This was ones that are already boxed up and ready to go. I put all the paper in them. I tied them with the jute, and they are ready to go. So, hey Marilyn, how are you? All right, guys. And then let's go back to the bag. All right, let me go in. All right. So this bag, I made the carrots. Okay, what I did was I just Googled fabric carrots, and I saw how they did it. They did it with 2 triangles. So this is just 2 great big triangles. The triangles are like 11 inches tall, and they're about that wide, about 5 inches wide. So a triangle, two triangle pieces sewn together, turn them right side out, and then I used pinking shears at the top, but you don't have to. And I just tied it with jute. And this is just pieces of the greenery from Hobby Lobby. All right, so I had enough stuffing, and I put the bows on, and I think they're going to be really cute. these are painted. So I used this is your bag that came with your club transfer this month. Okay, so I did the gray, so the storm, and I did the outline of the bunny in black. And I outlined this, but then I went and I painted this with just paint. Okay, so the green is painted with paint, and this green is painted with paint. Okay, and then sorry, I used paint for all of this. So I painted in the rabbit with acrylic paint, like craft paint, like this kind of paint. And then I heat set it. Yeah, I did. I heat set it. And then I laid my transfer back down and I did all the black again a second time. So yeah, that's how I did that. Anyways, I have 6 of those ready to go. I think I'm going to sell them for $28.95. I hope I sell every single one of them. Hi, Janine. How are you? You missed some of these. Oh my gosh. I got to show you my favorite one. So this was my favorite. I'll post everything. I love that guy right there. He's my favorite. And did I take a picture of all of those? They actually didn't oh yeah, they did. So I have all the different colors that I did him in. Yeah, I just love that one. So I use different patterns. I love all the different colors. I intend to make probably another 10 of those. And I said that okay, I'm going to go back and read comments. What did I say? Oh, if I don't sell them, I'm going to donate them to Children's Hospital. What if I don't sell any? What if nobody buys any? What if nobody buys any? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Cheryl's puppy ate hers. I almost didn't have a puppy after that. Oh, did it get sick? Oh gosh, no, I don't think it got sick. I think she was just not happy with it. Can you show the bunny ears transfer again? Yes. Okay, so the bunny ears transfer I can show you that. But on the transfer itself, it says thanks for hopping by. But I didn't think that was the right one for this, so I just combined hop to it. I just grabbed that from an older transfer. Yeah, so the bunny ears one, isn't it so cute? So I'll take pictures of all of those, and I'll let you guys know what I have available, because I have those available from last year. So. Oh gosh, it's so funny. Okay, let's take all this out. This is all the stuff we have to paint. There's raffia and there is jute, all the backer things. Let's move those over there. And you know what? I should let me just get my board up here and I'll show you everything. This is what we're painting today. I'll give you a sneak peek. This is what we're painting. I have my cute little bench in here, but this is what it's going to look like. This is my cheat sheet. So this is somebody else painted this one. So that's what ours is going to look similar to when we're all done. Okay, I'm going to bring up my board and we're going to start painting. I'll just scooch it over, move everything over. I don't know that I need the yellow. I was trying to keep the colors that I needed. I don't think I need this one. I think I need something else. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, did you hear my stomach growl? Okay, I think these are the colors that we need right here. I think. Okay. All right, so let's bring back my little tray that has everything in it. And I'll just take it directly out of the tray and put it up here on the board, which I need new tape soon. Remind me I need new tape soon. Okay, so I'm going to put those at the top and we'll just take them all apart. These are our cute little... it's a little banner thing. So we went to meet our new little puppy you're going to be adding. Oh, what kind of puppy is it, Laura? What did you end up getting? I just love puppies. They're just so sweet. So did you guys see I posted that they did a protest at the owner of the California Doodle home in his front yard, basically on the sidewalk. Yeah, they did a protest this weekend. I wasn't able to be there because it was like such short notice. She said next week, see, they'll have it next week on Sunday. I might be able to go. That's the day I set out my signs for the craft show is on Sunday, because I can't set them out on Saturday because the craft show flyer says the Friday, Saturday, or the sign says Friday, Saturday. So I have to do it on Sunday. So I may or may not be able to go. I'm like, come on. I want to be able to support the cause, but sometimes you just have to support it from afar and just share so that other people make it up there. Yeah, I was really happy to see that they did that. I kept encouraging it. I was like, we need to plan one. We need to plan one. And then all of a sudden, boom, they're like, we're doing it today. I'm like, oh man, I can't be there. So we're hoping it puts pressure on him. The owner, the head guy at the Doodle Rescue, we're hoping it puts pressure on him, because he is the one that told the foster to lie, and him and his wife are the top head honchos of it. So yep, right on their sidewalk. It doesn't require any type of a permit, as long as it is a peaceful protest, and you don't block traffic, and you don't block anyone from going into their home. You are allowed to do it. So good for them. Good for them. I was hoping they would do that. Okay, that's the little sign. Okay, and then we have fresh carrots. Here we go. Here's fresh carrots. If we don't have enough room, I will just grab another that. I'll grab another tray. I might run out of room. Another board. I'll grab another board. That's what I want to say, darling. Those are my words. Yeah. So, I wouldn't be happy if somebody was doing that in my front yard. So I think that I would say, you know what? I'm just going to give the dog back. But we don't think like they think. We also heard things from the person that was a foster for them, had told her that the owner had told her that every couple of months the crazies come out of the closet, and we just have to ignore them and not answer their phone calls, not answer their messages, not answer their emails, and eventually they go away. So that tells us that they have this issue, and this is nothing new, that they do this to people every few months. So, yeah. Anyways, the fact that he admitted that and told her what they do, I just find that kind of crazy, don't you? Anyways, I'm talking about Oreo. If you don't know, if you're like, what is she talking about? I am talking about Oreo, the dog that the California Doodle Rescue is holding hostage from its owner. Yeah. Not very nice, huh? Not very nice. I would think the whole goal is to reunite families with their dogs. Aside from being a rescue to help dogs find a home, you would also want to help dogs find their way back home, right? I would think. So I guess I'm wrong. Some people I just think, what would I want done? This is what I always think. When I'm in a situation where I'm like, well, what should I do? What would I like done? If it was my dog, what would I want someone to do? Would I want them to give me my dog back? Well, then maybe I should give the dog back, right? Okay, enough rambling. We got everything on our board. And I just carry these. We got a whole bunch of these way when we first started doing the ornaments and everything. They're dollar from the Dollar Tree, little brownie pans. We carry little kits and stuff in them. It makes it really easy. Yeah, they're not going to go away. None of us are going away. So they better just get used to us being there. We'll be there every single weekend until they give that dog back. The neighbors will get tired. Eventually the news will get involved. They're trying to get an investigative reporter involved, because that would be the best thing, because then people usually won't back down. If you have the bunny, I will post it. I'll have to post it because I'll forget from here. So, I'll post it on my page with the transfers. So let's see. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up on messages, Laura, like having a little baby. Um, you'll never do a puppy again. They are very destructive. It is hard with puppies. So I think our easiest dog that we've had so far has been Darcy. And she's like, they say that she's like 5, 6, 7, 8. They're not sure. Her teeth are really bad. So um, I suppose I could do the age thing. You know how you can do the breed? They also have one where you can do the age, because she could be a lot older than we're thinking, because she's probably going to have a bunch of her teeth taken out when I take her in. Poor thing. I told my husband, I said, I'm really afraid that she's going to need to have all her front teeth taken out. Oops, I dropped one of them. Let's see. Hi, Pam. How are you? Oh, Dachshund. Oh, fun. How cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me keep going. Hi, Sarah. I mean, sorry. Hi, Marilyn. I said hi, Sarah. Sarah, yeah, they really are. And you are absolutely right. The family is not going anywhere. The family is going to keep pushing and pushing until they get their dog back, because that is the only right thing. Okay, let me get a little palette dish from in here somewhere. I'm going to magically find one. I just know it. If I don't, then I'm in trouble, because I need one. I need at least one or two. Here's a bowl. Hello. Can I just please have... Oh, you know what? I found one down here underneath. Okay, got one. Got one. Okay, guys, let's get started. We're going to start at the top. These are going to be our blue. So our blue is going to be crystal blue. And we'll do everything crystal blue. So, yeah, if you're not following all of the drama with the oh, I can put myself up in the corner. Hello, darling. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Happy Monday. Here we go. There I am. All right, and my stomach keeps growling. I forgot to eat yesterday. You know what? I had my food out on the counter. I was gonna cook shrimp, so I was unthawing it, and I don't have shrimp very often. This was really a treat, because you know it's kind of pricey. So it's just a frozen kind, but it was the bigger ones, so they're not the little teeny tiny ones. And my husband had actually went out and picked lemons and limes for me off the tree. And I look up at the clock, it's 9:30, and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, the bag was still unthawing on the counter. It was still half frozen. I put it in the fridge, so it'll be completely unthawed for me. So I didn't eat last night. So my belly, I keep hearing it go grrr. It keeps talking to me. Okay, I definitely need new tape, because my tape is not holding this on. I need new tape. Oh my goodness. It's really loud. I hope you actually cannot hear it. It's a little embarrassing today. Oh my goodness. So lots going on this week, just getting ready. We made a transition with the company that I work for. Made a transition to online QuickBooks, so I'm getting used to that. It's a good thing though. It's a good thing, because that way I can get into it whenever I need to. And it's not just on the server at their job. I can actually log in anywhere in the world if I needed to. So the mom is a long-haired chocolate dachshund, and dad is short-haired black. This pup looks like it's cream color. Oh, nice. I bet it's gonna be so cute. Darlene, when is the first Tiffany release? Oh my goodness. You're asking me a question that I don't remember. I thought it was it the 18th? Okay, let me look and see if I can find that answer for you really quick. I believe that there was a Tiffany. Let's see. There's a thing telling us. Let's see. Sorry, I was trying to go the wrong thing. Let me see if I can figure that out really quick. I thought that there was an event. Am I able to see events? On my thing. I don't see my events. Why don't I see my events? Usually I can see my events. There's usually an event in Design Studios. Nope, there's not. I don't see it. Does anyone know the answer? If anybody knows the answer of when Tiffany is releasing, oh my goodness, that's not on my calendar. For some reason, I thought it was near the end of the month. Like maybe it's on the 28th. Maybe it was at the way end of the month. I will let you know by tomorrow. I will let you know, but I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me go back up here. I feel sorry for the little boy that's missing dog. Me too. Me too. And then, oh, your pug got neutered on Thursday and he's been trying to get that cone off. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Some dogs just won't. So, maybe try the onesie. Will he wear a onesie instead? So they have those. I know it's harder with a boy because they do have ones that have that area open so they can still pee. But girls, it's pretty easy. The onesie, I just wrapped it up so that they could still pee and poop. But my dogs didn't like having the cone on either, so I always just did the onesie. You could also do the blow up head cone thing. Those work also. And usually the onesies, you can get them overnight with Amazon. The rest you must not realize Doodles are that puppy. Yeah. Let's see. Tomorrow's the release. Brandy is going live today. Thank you, Karen West. Okay, so thank you. You know what? I just don't have all my ducks in a row. My ducks are off quacking somewhere. So thank you. I used to know all the answers. I used to. But something happened. I'm gonna say something happened to my brain when I had my surgery. Things are just not the same. Not the same as last year. I felt, do you ever feel like that? That, you're just not doing as well with things as you should. Since I had my surgery last year and have the sleep apnea and dealing with all of that. Hello, this is like, there must be like a little something stuck in the thing. Whoops. Okay, I just got way too much. Okay, let me scooch this up. I need to pour some of that back in, and I am going to have to wash my hands. Did you see that? I poured like way, way too much. Yeah, so thank you everybody that has my back on telling me the dates and the times and everything like that, because Darlene is not on it. I used to be on it with everything. But here's the other thing too. I'm going to tell you this. So I used to have an upline that told me everything too. So and my upline and her upline have left the company. So I'm up like 4 levels actually. There are four people in between me and now Crystal Custard is there, and then Mary Jo, and they don't always tell us everything. Sorry, I don't mean to call them out. No, that's not what I'm doing. But I'm just saying they don't always tell us all those things. So, but Sarah used to post it way back when. So I used to know everything because she would post it. And now I am on my own, I guess. I need to just figure it all out. Okay, I got the orange paint back under control. So anyways, Karen West, thank you so much. Guys, I will take all the help I can get. As we get older or have health issues, we need a helping hand. And I definitely do. This past year has been just, I'm going to say since Chloe went missing, it's been pretty traumatic. I think that it wears on you. So, okay, I'm going to do all my carrots. This spiced pumpkin. So this little carrot and then the word carrots are all going to be spiced pumpkin. I want the little, there's like little, it kind of looks like eggs. It must be like eggs in there, like engraved. I want that to show through. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, we all need a helping hand now and again. I was like, is it the 18th? Is it the 28th? For some reason, the 8th stood out, but yeah, so tomorrow we'll get Tiffany Thiessen's release. Yay, I have design dollars to spend. that would be a good thing to spend it on. Okay, what's next? Okay, so I got all the orange. Let's do all of our pink. And oh, another thing that's purple is the hop. Okay, so let me find the hop. That's purple also. We do need to do our white. Hey, let's do our white first because guess what? White always needs at least 2 coats. So let's do our bunnies, our buns, and also the little buttons are white. Okay, so there's a bunch of little buttons. So our buns are white and the buttons are white. Okay, so we do, exactly. We need to help each other. And I'm like, when was it? Hello. I tell you what, I can't do it. I cannot do everything. Well, and I'm in charge of more craft shows. So I went from being in charge of the Chula Vista Craft Show, which is twice a year, and then the Foothills Craft Show. I added the Apple Crate Craft Show, which has 3 or 4 events per year. So it's a little bit more. My brain can only hold so much information. I try to write it down. I try to put it on my little calendar. Evidently, I failed on that one. So I will always ask you guys. I never mind just asking. If somebody can help me, please do. You know? Okay, these little scallop things right here. Yeah. I will admit, I don't know it all. I wish I did. I wish I knew it all. I wish I had my act together 100%. Does anybody have their act together 100%? I dare you to say yes. Some people do. I used to. Once upon a time, all my ducks were in a row, quacking in a row. Now they're just all over the place. Okay. Got our first coat of white, and then let's do our pink. All right, so we have lots of buttons, and then the inside of the ears and the flowers. Those are all pink. All the hearts are pink. Did I say that already? Hearts, flowers, inside of ears are pink. Okay. And our pink that we're using is cotton candy. So, guys, you can use what you have. You do not have to use exactly what I am using. I know a lot of you guys have purchased this already from me. So use whatever you have. Oh, the hop, the tag needs to be blue. So I need to go back and do that. Okay, hearts are pink. Let me grab that blue. Let's do that. So this was blue also. Okay, and then all my pink. Flowers, more flowers, lots of little hearts. This actually paints up pretty quickly. So this will go to my craft show. Someone always buys all the little pieces. I put my chair thing out there. Sometimes I sell the chairs, sometimes not. I mark them $25, and you know, that's a pretty good deal. I have to make a couple of chairs. You know, every few months I'm making, making more chairs. I wish I had water in here. I had 1 cup of coffee when I first got up, and obviously it was not enough. My throat is still kind of growly. Got something in it. I slept really good last night. I remember sleeping good. I actually woke up at 5:30ish. Oops, that one is green. So the tops are green on those, on the tops of the carrots. Okay, so we need the tops of the carrots. This is also the green. Nope, this is white. Okay, sorry, this is white. The background is white. Let's do that. And then the word fresh is green. Okay. I'm going to do this brown. So this will be watered down burnt umber. Okay. And I'll probably just leave this. I'm not going to, I don't think I need to do a second coat on that. Okay, so burnt umber and then the green. So we're going to use our light Hauser green. Thanks for sprinkling, Holly. Good morning. No one knows it all. I know, Julie. Some people act like they do, right? Some people think they know it all. I just have to take a breath. I take a deep breath so many times lately. I tell you, it's not funny. It is not funny. Okay, so I actually don't need the two greens. What I was seeing is this right here. So I don't need the dark green. We're taking that away. Okay, so I need the light green only. So the light is light, medium, light Hauser green. Oh my goodness. Okay, so all of our carrot tops, and there's a hair on that. Hello. Guys, I have never washed so many transfers in my life as I have this past week, making all the egg carton things. So if you missed me showing you all the new egg carton things that I've made, you need to go back and watch the beginning. And I will post pictures of all of them. So some of them I didn't take pictures until I was packing them in my crate. So I have like extras of some of them. So when you see the pictures, you go, oh, she has that one. Oh, she has that one again. She has that one again. And I did send all of those pictures over and do a post on Design Studios. So if you're a Perks member or a designer, you will see those there. It just has to be approved. It hasn't been approved yet. So when you submit something to them, they always have to go through the approval process. Okay, we need burnt umber. We need it watered down. So I need to grab a little tray. And I had one in here. I just need to water it down just a touch. So happy St. Patrick's Day, Denise. Thank you so much. I do have green on. I don't want to get pinched. Okay, I don't need very much for this. I just need a little bit, actually. Just enough. Maybe a little bit more than that. That's like so little. Okay. All right. So burnt umber, watered down. Maybe watered down just a touch more. Oh my goodness. So my husband is going to the desert the week of my craft show. Yes, he is. And I told him go ahead because I didn't want him to feel bad because he was missing out again. His truck's been out of commission. You know, he's had his truck worked on. So yeah. I have a friend that has a friend that always helps her set up and tear down. And so that person's going to help me also when it comes time for tearing down. It seems like I always have enough time for setup. Setup isn't as terrible. And also spring isn't as bad because I don't have as much stuff in the spring. So, yeah, it's the tear down part that's difficult because the people at the church, they are there right there as you are packing up. They are getting chairs put out for church for Sunday. So I always like to make sure that I get everything out quickly. And then there's one person, it takes her longer. And then I just sit back and I'll sit there. I usually bring my dinner and I will be eating it while she's finishing packing. Yeah. But I have a helper that I'm paying to help me so that it's not as difficult. Okay. You know, all my second coats on everything. Everything's drying pretty quickly, which is funny because I don't think the heater's on. I woke up this morning. I was like, brr, it's cold in here. I feel like the air conditioner was still on from the day before. I bet it is. I bet the air is still on. Okay, let's do over white. Where will your dogs be? My dogs will be at the house. My craft show, and my daughter-in-law can come and let them in and out if I need her to. So, my craft show during the day. So when I'm gone down there setting up during the day, and I said I wasn't going to do a second coat, but I guess I am. Tara will be here working. So Tara will be here working, and then I'll get home about 6 o'clock. So they'll be here. She leaves at 2. They won't be here that long on their own. It won't be terrible. And we do let them go out the doggy door. We usually just shut the side so that nothing can get them. They're only on the closed-in area. And then when I'm actually at the craft show, one of those days, Tara's home. And then that Saturday, I'll just have to have her come and let them out. So they just live around the corner and up this street, like 5 houses. So that's the nice thing, is that she's close. Her and the grandkids can check on the dogs. They can come and make sure they're still alive, have water, put Tubby out. Stubby won't go out the doggy door. So there's always pee pads down for him, which it's terrible to come home to, but you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes you have to have pee pads in your house. As we get older, sometimes we gotta have pee pads, right? So anyway, Stubby just can't make it out the doggy door. He has a hard enough time going out the regular door, and he falls on his face a lot. Okay, I want to leave these ones like that because I can see the background part. I kind of like the carrots the way they are, but I do want a second coat on my pink. So I'm going to do a second coat on all my pink. So hey Stephanie, I'm doing good. How are you? Had a super busy weekend creating. Making a ton. I'm going to have a whole table full of the egg carton things, and I'm going to put a little tag that says handmade in Lakeside, California by DIY Crafts with Dar, because I have people that think that my stuff is made in China. Imagine that, all the time. Not a lot, actually. Just a couple of people have commented, and I'm like, other people that know me and have known me forever, they know that I make everything. It's just those few people that I'm like, what are you even thinking? Okay, I'm going to do the stems, or the leaf part of the carrot. I'm going to do it one more time, but everything else is looking really good. We do need to do cheeky cheekies on our bunny. I hope I have one of the cheek things in here. Might have to go grab one. Let me see if I have one over here. A lot of times I have one sitting right in this area. I don't see one there. Let me look at my drawer. I might have to go grab one. Let's see. Do I have one? Sometimes they fall down below. Owie. Ooh, I just stuck my finger on something sharp. There was something sharp in my drawer. Oh, that wasn't fun. Okay. I'm not seeing a thing for the cheeks. Okay. So hang on for just a second while I run and grab one, because I really want to do that. Okay. So we got all that. We're going to do the cheeks in a moment, and we'll do eyeballs. Okay. And I might be bleeding just a tiny bit. Just the corner of it. Finally ordered Cheryl's she shed. All right, yay! That's awesome. I love that. Okay, let me go grab. I'm walking past all this stuff that I put over here. I'm trying not to knock anything over. I have that brownie tin down on the floor. Don't want to go skiing. I'll be right back. Hi, Stubby. Hi, Mr. Tubby. Okay. Hey, buddy. Aw. Stubby's sitting right in the hallway. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the brush that I dropped on the ground. Okay, and then I am gonna get back in my place over here without kicking stuff. I have a pile of stuff right there. Yeah, my room is clean. I need to take everything out of this room. Who doesn't? Okay. Well, Cheryl, that's exciting. I can't wait to see when your she shed is done. That will be a lot of fun. Okay, let's dry everything. I feel like I need a separate she shed. I have no room for it. When I needed to sew this weekend, I remember, you know, I have a really good sewing machine. It stays in the closet. I used to sew quilts, and so when I was sewing quilts for grandkids, I made one for each grandkid as they were born, way back when. Not all of them have them. But I got me a Bernina, which for me, that was like the best one that I could find back then. And it was sitting in the closet. I pulled it out. I put it on top of my paint table. I just scooted the paint bottles to the side. My mom always had a sewing room. Anybody else's mothers have a sewing room where they could just sew? My mom always had that, and then had shelves on the wall with this fabric. It looked like a fabric store. She loved to sew. And, you know, way back then, we made all our curtains. I never bought curtains. We always made them. Okay, that bunny needs another coat. That bunny is not looking very solid. You got corned beef and cabbage in the crock pot. Awesome. Corned beef and cabbage. That sounds good. I wonder if I could have corned beef. Maybe. Depends on what all's in it. Okay, I'm going to do this one too since I'm doing that one. I'm having shrimp tonight. I've unthawed my shrimp. I got to have my shrimp tonight. Shrimp and cabbage. It's funny. We don't have that tradition. A lot of people have that tradition, but my husband never liked corned beef. So that hasn't, my kids did not grow up having corned beef and cabbage on St. Patrick's Day. I know it's tradition for many people, but none of my family. Kind of funny. Okay. All right. Your mom does. Yeah, I love that. Oh, is it an Idaho thing? I got a hair in my mouth like a whole bunch. There we go. Okay. It might be an Idaho thing. Let me scooch this up. Let's do our cheekies and our eyeballs. Okay. Gonna scoot this up, and I have my little dauber. I've got my paint somewhere. Right here, you need a paper towel. Have a whole new row for the week. All right, and I'm gonna fold it. And then I'm gonna take my little dauber. These are from Michael's. They're just the Craft Smart brand, and they are just little daubers. They come with 2 of this size and 3 of this smaller size. I got the hiccups now. One of your favorite dinners. Oh, nice. Nice. We have a DZ Aikens. I know that sometimes people will go there and get the corned beef and cabbage. Okay, doing my cheekies. All I'm doing is just twisting it in a circle. I'm kind of doing it so it's a little bit bigger than the regular size. And you know what? This poor thing has some fuzzies on it from something. I have to wait till it dries before I can get the fuzzies off. Yeah. Okay. And then this one is just like the freebie that you guys got if you ordered the monthly kit with the blocks and the door hanger. You got this freebie. Okay. It's a little crooked. His cheeks are a little crooked. He's just kind of looking sideways. That's all. Okay. Let's do the eyeballs. So I need a little bit of black. You made it several years ago because you worked at a grocery store and everyone was buying it. Yeah, I don't like the fat part. I just always throw that away. That's not a good Reuben. Oh, yeah. That would be good. Cheryl says when they built their house, they made her room smaller so her craft room could be bigger. Nice. Nice. You're having corned beef and cabbage also. Nice, sister. My sister. Okay. Doing the eyeballs. I have a little stylus. Okay. Just has a little round thing on the end of it. Gonna do my eyeballs. I like to do a white highlight on the cheeks. And if the eyeballs are big enough, I like to do a highlight on the eyeballs. These eyeballs are kind of smallish. But, yeah, I don't think I'll do a white highlight in them. Okay, let's dry this. And we'll do a white highlight on the cheekies. Cheekies. So I have lots of projects cut out to do for you guys. And then I have lots of chocolate stuff too. A lot of fun stuff coming up. And then we have Tiffany Thiessen, her release coming tomorrow. So we'll be seeing what those transfers are tonight. It's a small release. I'm kind of liking these small releases. What about you guys? I can kind of afford it better. When they did the releases and they were $1,000 to get one of everything, that was always so much for me. Yeah. Well, they would have... I remember one of the times that I went to convention and there were 100 transfers, I believe, or 90 transfers. And I'm like, how do you even decide? And if we should get one of each, it would cost so much. So, I mean, they have rethought all of that stuff, and it is easier to afford them when they come in smaller batches like that. At least for me. I mean, it makes sense to me to have smaller releases. I think that's what the industry needs right now. So they're just kind of going with that. Yeah, you like them small too. Yeah, definitely. The big ones, I think things get overlooked. You know, I would just buy the one of everything, but then I would never get through everything. I mean, there's many transfers sitting here on my shelf that I never got through. You know, I'm like, maybe next year. The holiday's already over. I didn't even get all my St. Patrick's Day stuff done. I didn't get all my Valentine's done, but I will do it maybe next year. Okay. All right. Now we just need to ink everything. So I'm going to move this. We're going to assemble everything. Make sure we got everything correct. Sorry, I got that stupid morning cough. It happens to me every day. All right. So, oh my goodness. Let me just look and see. So the hop goes with this. Okay. So that goes with that. I have these ears. Okay. This is the nose. And then this is the button that goes on here. And then there's going to be a button where the thing ties. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so I'm just assembling everything. Yeah, the biggest sew is very overwhelming. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Okay, so I will report back. See, they love the feedback. They love to hear that what they're doing is working. So... I mean, it's easier for us to afford when it's in small bunches like that. So I can't wait for the next Peanuts one, whenever that is. We don't know. I have no idea when it is, but I'm guessing it's probably not going to be until convention. So convention is in June, which you know, honestly, it isn't that far off. It is March right now. April, May, June. My guess would be that the next Peanuts collection will be then. But honestly, I don't have a crystal ball. And sometimes they will change their mind on things. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just putting this one together. And because I know they'll be doing fall. And I can't wait. And I did request doormat size, which would be great to have so that we can do a doormat. Okay, so this bunny actually goes on here. It goes on here. I'm like, what is that for? Okay, so there's that. Let me scooch this over. And then we have, let's just grab these. Okay, so this is a little banner. Let me move that stuff up. So we have our banner and our carrots. There's a hair in there. You know, I got hair everywhere. I'm just shedding. I'm supposed to have my my hair appointment today. Yeah, this crazy mess of hair. But she didn't text me, so I need to text her because she has an automated program that always sends out texts to remind us. But I have it on my phone also, and I'm like, did she put it on the wrong date again? Because that's what happened to me last time, and she was actually up at Disneyland. So I guess I need to text her today to make sure that I'm on schedule for today to get this mop taken care of. Okay, I think that this is this one. Okay, All right, so that's why I kind of kept everything together. When we bag them up, we'll bag all of that item together to make it easier for you. We don't just put everything into one bag. We want it to make sense. So we bag up each individual kit by itself. We go through a lot of those plastic bags. You guys probably have a bazillion of them. Just recycle them. But it's easier for us because when we take these out of the laser, we assemble it and we know that all those pieces are there. Sometimes pieces jump when you put it in the bag, you know, things happen. Okay, here we go. Probably more work for them to keep releasing stuff. I'm not sure if it's easier. Hopefully, yeah, I'm hoping before June too. Patriotic Peanuts. Yeah, that would be great because I hope they have some for Canada. I hope they don't just do peanuts that is for us, you know, for the US. I hope they do Canada also. Okay, where's my ink pad? Here's my ink pad. Okay, we're going to ink everything now. Now comes the fun part. And then we'll just start kind of, maybe we'll wait to glue everything together. Maybe we should just ink everything first. Right. So what do you guys got going on this week? Who has something fun this week? Anything fun going on this week? Oh, I got called to jury duty, but I have to extend it because it's during my craft show. So, yeah, and it's downtown. I don't like the downtown ones because they tend to go long. You get on and it's not easy. Most people will ride the trolley down there, but that doesn't sound like fun to me. So, I asked to be transferred to the El Cajon courthouse, which is closer to me, and also to change the date because I can't miss my craft show. That's what I do for my money. And nobody else can do it for me. So there you go. Anyways, yeah, I got jury duty again. I've been called for it before, and I've always asked to reschedule, and they've just dismissed it, which I would like to be on there and serve because it's important to me to serve my country and to, because what if somebody, you know, you wanted somebody to be on a court case for you. You want people to be on there that are fair and just and all of that. So I want to be there for people. I want to be that person. My husband does enough for me. He gets called at least once a year, sometimes twice a year. I don't even understand how that's possible, but his job actually reimburses him. So I think that they have those people on a list. I swear they do. Because he gets called at least twice a year, which I don't think that's right. I think they should only be called once a year. Most of the time he's not on a case, but he has, in all of his years, he's only been on 2 cases. So I don't remember what they are. They really can't talk about it. So you're spending the day with your granddaughter. Oh, nice. How fun. I love that. So did you guys watch when the space the rocket SpaceX connected with the Space Center took up the 4 astronauts to go save the other 2 and bring them home? I'm so excited that they get to come home to their families. Those 2 astronauts have been up there forever. I don't quite understand why, but I'm very happy they're coming home. And did you know my husband actually manufactured part of, you know how they're talking about the ring? I don't know if I'm allowed to say this. I'm not fine. Okay, I'm saying it anyways. I already got it out of my mouth. He manufactured the ring. So the ring that goes on that. He can't talk about all this stuff, but he goes, "Oh yeah, we do a lot of that stuff." So a lot of the things that are out there, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Okay, they're different sizes. I don't understand, but it's okay. Yeah, so he manufactured the ring. Remember, they're talking about the ring that helps connect it. Yep, his company that he works for does a lot of stuff for SpaceX and for the space station. he was called into work on Saturday. Just yeah, I was still sleeping, so I was laying in the human dog bed on the living room floor with the pups, with my pupperoos. And he comes up and goes, "Honey, I got to go to work." I'm like, "What? I thought you had the day off." And he goes, "Nope, I have a critical part that needs to be completed today, and they're having problems with it." So he had to go in and fix it. So his job, he does a lot of this stuff for national defense, but I never know what it is. I never know what project it is. But I just thought that was so cool when I was watching the SpaceX connect with the National Space Station, and he goes, "I manufactured that." And I was like, "Wow, that's cool." Because he never really talks about any of that, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, shh, I won't tell anybody." No, I think he can tell people about that. It's his current project. He can't tell me anything. He has like a top security clearance. He doesn't tell me anything about anything, and I don't ask him things. I just know if he's called, sometimes he's called and it is like during the middle of the night and he has to go and fix something that's critical for a job. I just know that he's just got to do it because it's keeping us safe. All right, this one goes on there. Okay, next. So anyways, I'm excited. I can't wait for them to get home. I will be watching. I think they get home on Wednesday, right? Is that what? Do you guys remember? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need that thing again. I'm gonna need the little thing that you use for jar lids. I keep it handy because guess what? It's hard. I think they get home on Wednesday is what I recall that they will be coming home. Yay. Okay, I'm gluing this together. I always like to glue the base together and get it nice and solid so it's ready for when we put the other part on. I always look in the center, make sure that it's not offset or something that you need to swap it around. So there's that. Okay, keep going. Let me bring all these guys down. These are the cute little garland. I'm not inking the button because it is so small. Okay, but I am inking all the other little pieces, just barely. Okay, just putting just a tiny bit on them. Just barely, barely, barely. All right. So if you're just hopping on, I will be posting all of the fun little egg carton things that I made. And I do have a couple of extra transfers that I used this weekend. I wish I had more of my bunny ones that came with the cutouts that I sold to you guys. A couple of you guys. I think I had 2 extras. I had 2 extras and I sold them. I'm like, I wish I had them back. Because I wish we could get our hands on that cute little transfer with the bunny. That was my favorite of all of them. Of all of the ones that I made this weekend, that was my favorite. The little bunnies that these guys. I love all the colors. What other colors would you guys make? I think I kind of covered all the colors. Oh, I still need to do like a green, like use eucalyptus and do the plaid. So the way I did these, I'm just inking these. So we may as well talk about how I made these guys because they turned out so cute. I did them, painted the egg carton with light buttermilk. Okay, so I did light buttermilk and then I chalked the bunny with black and then I watercolored the cute little carrot and I did the green part of the stem part and then I did cheekies and ears. Okay, so I did all that. And then I took my plaid or my herringbone and I put it over the top of that. And then I just I used a multi-tool and went around it with the different colors. But I'm thinking that like a eucalyptus would be cute. What other colors would you do? Yellow? Oh yeah, yellow would be good. Yellow would be good. Like a lighter, like a sunny day yellow would be good. Maybe a peach color would be good too, like or the salmon color. I'm just trying to think of what people would like. I love the purple. I love the pink. Mauve would be cute. That those are about the only colors. I don't want anything dark. I want more pastel-y or bright colors. Okay, let me put you back to what I'm doing. Okay, here is the project, and then anyways, that was my favorite. Okay, so these are all, you know what, I'm just going to glue it together as I put these on, because guess what, there's so many tiny pieces, I may as well just glue them as I stick them on here. And that way they're dry when I go to do the jute. Okay, lots of little carrots. There should have been two going the other direction, is my opinion, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. We are doing, this is our Easter tiered tray decor set. Yes, pastel. Coral. Coral would be a good color too. Yeah. I think eucalyptus is good. One of those I did was eggshell. So I love the eggshell. I did the shimmer eggshell. I did shimmer, what did I do? I can't remember what other shimmer I did. Anyways, the shimmers are really cute. I love that. The shimmer watermelon might be good. That might be fun. Anyways, I'm just happy that there's something that is sparking my creativity. Isn't it funny how all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. I sent Brenda Durant was the first person to create those egg carton little creations, and I sent her a message. I think I told you guys already. I said I said it was something funny. It's like what did I say? Oh my gosh, you guys, I have to go back and look exactly what I said to her, because it was hilarious to me. It was funny to me. Let me see. What did I say? I said, it's all your fault. I hope you're happy with yourself. I am addicted to the egg cartons. Oh my goodness, I can't get enough of them. So thank you so much for sharing with us. My customers asked me to do a Facebook page. Oh, okay, that's more than more than you need to know. Anyways, I thought it was funny. So she's always happy to share with people. I'm always happy to share things too. As long, what bugs me sometimes with people is that if they go on there and they claim it as their own, that is their ideas. If you come up with something and you're sharing it and letting everybody else share, just at least give that person credit, because I saw people doing that with the egg cartons. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, Brenda was so nice to share that with us. Because I don't even know where she saw it. And I'm honestly thinking that those egg cartons would be cute for other holidays. What do you guys think? Do you think they'd be cute for Halloween and for Christmas? Maybe 4th of July? I mean, I don't feel like they should only be for Easter, because you can decorate the top and they make a cute little thing to put, oops, spell it right, Darlene. A cute little thing to put candy or goodies. You don't have to put candy. That's the great thing about it. You could put fingernail polish. You could put, I was thinking last night, what for little boys, like Hot Wheel cars would be cute in there. And then a couple of things of candy, like Hot Wheel cars and candy. There's room to put several little things in there. Okay, this is the last one to ink. And now we can start gluing everything together. Oops. You do think the egg cartons would be good for other? Yeah, exactly. Everyone's doing them out. Yes, exactly. I posted all of mine that I had done. I posted them to Design Studios. There's a lot. I'm gonna have a whole table. I think I have about 50 or 55 now of the large size. I need to get working on all my small ones next. That's my goal, is to get the small ones done, and then I'll just keep working on the others. I could actually take them to my craft show and do them in between people if I needed to. Oh my goodness. We do that if it's slow at a craft show, we're working on something. my one friend, she's crocheting, and then I have another friend that she either crochets or she will be sewing, hand sewing, and another friend is embroidering. We're doing that at the register at the checkout area. And then people that are working their own booth, they're usually assembling something. So I think it's just the mentality of crafters that there is no time to waste. We must keep making product. So yeah, so a lot of times I'll take a project with me that just needs to be glued together, or that needs to have, something. I even took a paint one last time. There was not time in the fall to do anything except for maybe a half an hour at the very beginning of the day. People, when they come in, usually the first half an hour of the day is really quiet because they're coming in, they check in, and they're shopping. And then all of a sudden, everybody wants to check out at once. But yeah, it's just, we always take something with us to work on because we always think, what could I get done? What could I get done in that short time? I used to take stuff with me when I would go to the dentist's office and my kids would have to be in there for an hour or so. I always took projects to assemble in the waiting room. I know it's funny, but oops. Have to have the glue thing open to put the glue on. Okay, there's that one. We're going to set that to the side so we can put it into the little base. We're just going one by one. Maybe 10 trick-or-treaters at your house. Oh yeah, you can make the small ones and hand them out. That would be a lot of fun. That would be really fun. So what if you did the small ones in black and orange, and you chalked the Peanuts characters on them? That would be so cute. I'm really hoping that they come out with some cute character ones. You have an extra set of bunnies if you would like it. You do? I would love it. Okay. I would love it, Cheryl. Thank you. So I had asked in my group, I asked on my leadership group that I have for Chocateur, and no one had any extras. One person had some, but she sold them all this weekend at her craft show. Yes, so basically I think that we would just be trading for the ones that you wanted. I would be happy with that. Thank you. I just feel like mine is wearing out already. I've been using it, and it is wearing out already. Okay. Let's see. Let me see here. Where does this one go? This goes over to the side. Goes right over here. Okay. And then, okay, so this is going to go here. And then I'm going to tie a bow and put it in the center. So I'm going to actually glue this here. I'll tie a bow, and this other little button will be on it. Okay, so there's that. Perfect. Make sure this is even at the bottom, that you don't go too low. Halloween peanuts. I know, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. You know what? It's so funny because, sometimes you can just kind of get stuck in a rut, and you're like, oh my gosh, same old stuff. And then all of a sudden we're like, oh my gosh, there's peanuts. I can do this again. Do you ever feel like that? You just kind of, I was really stuck in a rut, and then all of a sudden these egg carton things came out of the woodworks, and I'm pulling transfers out, and I'm using my chalk paste singles because I didn't want to walk. I didn't want to walk into my craft room and get the jars. So in my shop area, I have all my chalk paste singles. So I was just opening all the single colors, putting them on the palette, using those up, which isn't a bad thing because they go bad after a while. But anyways, it just was funny that it just sparked that creativity again. It got me going again. Sometimes you just get in a rut. And I love all this stuff. I will always love this. I just was stuck in a rut with the Chocateur stuff for a little bit. Sorry, I have to say it. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. But the Peanuts collection and this next collection that's coming out, oh my gosh. I just know there's going to be just cute stuff because she's adorable herself. And I love the chicken stuff that she did that we already got from when I went to the vacation, the trip, the incentive trip. We were given 2 of the chicken ones, and they're super cute. So I just know her stuff's going to be adorable. I just know it. Okay, gonna get this last little buttons on. Oh, this still needs glued. Sorry. Oops. Kind of off center there. All right. Hello. My stomach is growling this morning. I gotta feed it soon. You guys. Okay, there's that. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's just like grrr. Okay. This little bunny, and then what do I have to do? So this flower actually goes on the bow. So I'll just glue the flower together, but I need to put the bow on there with hot glue before I do anything else with that. But we'll start over on this side because they're dry now. So that's what I like to do is I will start on one side and work the other direction. And by the time that I get back, those are dry. Okay, so put that there. Egg cartons would be great to have for kids to Easter egg. Yes, yes. The problem with them is that they're gonna have to be careful opening them. I realized that they are kind of fragile. I actually had one that tore on me. I was able to fix it, but I was like, oh man, I hate when that happens. Okay, so I have fabric. I have raffia. I have a little easel for one of these. I think it's going to be for this one. And then I have the backer things that go on the back of 2 of them. And then I have my jute. So the jute is for this. We'll do that after. We're going to glue this in here. So this is going to go in the little slot, and then we'll glue on the back. Okay, so that's going to go right in there, making sure it fits. Okay, does it fit all the way in? Does it go all the way in? I might just get it in there and it's going to stay. And I'm going to, sometimes you have to sand it just a touch. If it is not going in all the way, then, yeah. So I'm just going to sand the edge. It's not a big deal. I'm going to sand like right here. And it could just be I got paint on it. So sometimes you just got to sand it just a touch. Okay, and then I'm going to put the glue on it, and I'm going to press it down in. It should go right in now with no problem. You never scored the bunny. Oh, man. Yeah, the bunny was so adorable. I can't remember what we had to buy to get it now that I'm thinking of it. I don't remember. I don't remember. I just know I loved it, and I bought all the extra bunnies. There we go. I had a whole bunch of the extra bunnies that I bought, and then I sold those, and I had 2 extra transfers that I sold to people, and then I'm like, oh, I should have kept those because now I'm using them for the egg cartons. Okay, yeah, okay, Cheryl, sounds great. Thank you so much. Have a great day. All right, I know it's running kind of long. I appreciate you being here. Okay, come on, glue. Come on, glue. I like to just glue at the back of these, the ones with the stands, so the stand doesn't get lost. The stand stays with it. The hot glue, it's not going to show because it's on the back side, and no one's going to care. They're going to think that's how you glued it together, but I actually put glue in the front part. But this is just like an added bonus. That's gonna an added bonus. It's an added protection that's gonna keep that in there. Okay. Oh, guess what? The H is crooked. Let me fix that. Hello. What other letters are crooked? Oh my goodness, Darlene. You know, it gives it character. It gives it character. I am just going to leave it the way it is. All right, it's going right there for a second. Okay, bring this down. I have my my cute little bench here. So my bench, I'm going to string it, and then I won't do the other side. I won't cut it off. I want to make sure it's the right length. So I will start it. So I always do a loop. It's like just a little, do your loop, and then you go inside of that and pull it so that you have this little loop that you can hang on the little button thing on there. I trim that down. Okay, so that will go over the little button thing on the chair. Okay, and then go to the other end. If you need to put some glue on the other end so it doesn't fray out, you can do that. This jute is pretty thin, so just pull that through. Okay, there's one. So you're going down and then up. Okay, so down. You know what? An easy way to do that is to put some glue on it. You can just put some glue on your fingers and make like a shoestring thing, or you can use tape. Okay, so I'm just pulling it so that it's just like a shoestring on the end, just like that. All right. So then go down and then up. All right. It's funny on my camera. I mean, on my phone, it is way behind. It was like way back on just painting, and now it just caught up. Down and then up. So this is the little garland. I'll be taking this to my craft show. I wish I could keep everything. I just can't, because then I have another one, right? Can always make another one. Tara was working on some beehive type honeybees signs for me on Friday. They turned out so cute. We'll have to paint one. We'll have to do one. She made 5 of them for me because I'm going to be painting one with you guys, so that way I'll have 6. Okay, so I'm going to take my chair. This is our little chair that we made a while ago. We'll have to make another one sometime because it's been a while. And then I hang it from here, and I want it to be high enough that the stuff that's on the chair will show. So I usually go pretty tight on this, like that, so it's just barely hanging, because I want everything that's sitting on the chair to be there. So then I will do my end thing right like this, right like that. Okay, so there's my end. And sometimes it's not even, I still didn't do it, so it's short enough. That'll be fine. Okay, so, and then you can kind of adjust them if you need to. If you have to restring it, you probably have enough. I usually give you way too much. I don't know if Tara gives you way too much too. she probably doesn't give as much as I do when I'm packing them. I kind of like, oh, they might need extra. Okay, there we go. So there's that. All right. Okay, I'm going to set that to the side while we keep assembling. Okay, this one's going to be, I need to do where's my picture? I need to do a little bow. I'm going to use my fabric, and then I'm going to use my jute. All right. Okay, let me give you the link for this kit because I didn't do that yet. And there is a sale going on right now, 25% off, and this is included in it. And it's just automatic. You don't need a code or anything. So the only things that aren't on sale are the monthly kits and then the painted stuff that's already pre-painted. Of course, that's not going to be on sale because we have to paint it. Okay, where is this? Hello, where are you? Okay, I found it. Okay. All right. So this set is $19.75 and then minus 25%. So it's going to be like 14 something. That's a good deal for all those pieces. That's a real good deal. Okay. Let me go ahead and put that here for you guys. There's the link. Some of you have already purchased it. Okay. Let's keep going on. So we're going to do a little bow, and you may or may not have have this with it. We didn't have it in the beginning, so you may or may not have the fabric and the jute. Okay, let me try that again. The fabric is just a piece of fabric that's ripped. You could use ribbon. You could use whatever you want on here. Let me just get this tied. Okay, I'll need a second one for the other one, so I may as well just tie both of them at the same time, right? I may as well. Okay, all right, there's that. Okay, so tie it and then just kind of, I'm not going to do a dovetail. All right, so I'm going to just do an angle. Okay, and remember the backwards cutting. That's important. No, not really. That's just how I cut. Okay, so there's that. We'll do raffia next, but let's do the next little bow for the next bunny. Get that ready. Sometimes you have to pull those strings off. There's strings in the way, so I'm trying to get that out of the way. All right, what time is it? 8:13. Oh, I'm over my time. I'm sorry, guys. These ones always take a while. I promise tomorrow's won't be as long. So tomorrow will be a Chocateur project. I got to see what I have. Maybe we'll work on a Peanuts shirt. That would be fun. I would like to just do, I'd like to do a Lucy one and just have it be on, I have a black shirt. I think it'd be cute to just do it in white. And then I need to look and see if I have one to do. I'm trying to figure out the whole bleach thing on flannel. It didn't bleach. So I have the gel bleach, and I wondered if maybe that was the difference. So I ordered regular bleach. It didn't bleach out my flannel at all. It didn't. It stayed the same color. It just barely made a touch of a difference. And I was like, what the heck? Why didn't it bleach it? Why didn't it bleach it? Okay. All right. So taking a strand, I don't need all this extra. Okay. So I need one strand for each. And then you're going to fold it. Thank you. I know, I love it too. I can't wait to see it all put together. So, and this one's going to go on, this one's all done. It's going to go right on here, right on this little stand. Okay. Okay, so fold this into fours. If you fold a piece of raffia into four and then do your little bow, that'll be the right size. Okay, so because you want your bow to be small. It needs to be small for this. Okay. Here we go. All right. And the raffia goes in front of the other part. So it needs to be even smaller. I'm just kind of working at it, making sure. Okay, so there we go. I think that's going to be the right size. Okay, oops. Okay, so that's going to go in front, and then the little button. All right, so next, and then we'll glue everything together, and we'll glue the back part on. I'll probably use some hot glue to make it stay right away. We haven't used that technique for a while, right? But I want to show you everything together. Get it all set up, tying our little bows. Need a bow for both of those bunnies, and this one needs to be small also. So just kind of working with it, cutting it down. Okay, I'm gonna sit back down. Gonna grab my glue gun off the floor. Hi, Lori, how are you? Okay, so next. All right, this is gonna go right here. I do want the word hop to show, so I'm gonna kind of adjust my ribbon. I might need to stand up again so I can be right over it. Having problems with my knee. I think I did too much standing this weekend. I stood to do a lot of my chalking, and then I stood to do all the cleaning. I've never cleaned so many transfers in a weekend as I did this weekend. Ever. Okay, so I'm going to trim that down just a little bit more. I want it to be really small. Okay. And then, okay. All right, and then my button's going to go right in the center. Okay, so that's going to go right there. I want mine in the center. You could put it to the side if you want to. I'd like it like that. I'm going to press down. Okay, and then on the back side, so that's fine. I'm going to actually press down. Okay, this is going to go on the back. So this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. We're going to use our glue, but I'm also going to use just a touch of hot glue to help it so that it stays right away. Okay, I haven't done that in a long time, but today I want to make sure that we get it done and you can see everything and it's standing up and it doesn't move. We've had that issue before where it started to move on us. Okay, there's that. I'm just putting just a touch of hot glue in there. I have a regular glue. Our hot glue, I don't like to use that because it doesn't always last forever on everything. Okay, so there's the thing. And then it's going to stand just like that. I always like to put it up and make sure it stands. Okay, so make sure it's in place correctly. Okay, so it's leaning the right way. Okay, so that one's done. Here we go. Here's our next one. Yeah, this little bow is going to have to go smaller. You're going to need it smaller than you think you need it. Okay. All right. There's that. All right. Oops. You know what? I'm oozing glue over here. Hello. Put that in there. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can use that. All right. Here is our little bow right there. Or another bow on top. Be really careful with hot glue. Usually I would grab a little squeegee and press down. I think I'm okay though. I think I'm okay with this. And then my little, you know what? Those eyeballs. Here, let's see if we can move it up a little bit. Let's see if maybe that can go up just a touch. There we go. You want to be able to see the eyeballs. Okay, and then we're going to do our little bow. I should be a little bit closer. My raffia is not real raffia, guys. My raffia is actually let me go in closer for you guys. Will it go? It is the grass skirt from Dollar Tree. So I'm allergic to regular raffia. These are actually in the summertime. They have the grass skirts in there, like hula skirts for Hawaiian parties. That's what those are. So it's actually paper. I can't touch regular raffia. Is that funny? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to use this glue that was right here. I don't want to waste it. Using the glue that was on my desk. And then there's a paper towel. Okay. All right. So yeah, so go to Dollar Tree when they have those grass skirts. This is going on the back of here. And then you get a lot out of one grass skirt. It will last you for a while. So we're able to do a lot of projects for people. Okay, a tiny bit of hot glue to hold it right away. Regular glue, hot glue. And then I'm going to stand it up. Make sure that that stands correctly. Okay, press it in there. Okay, we're done. We're done. Yeah, look for it when they have all their summer stuff out or their party stuff for all their Hawaii stuff in that section. They usually will have the grass skirts, and that's what it is. I count on it because I need it. Okay, let me bring the chair up. Let's get this all arranged. Let me put you up to me, and we're gonna assemble this. So we have our little chair. So that I do have this kit. If you don't have that, let me find the chair for you really quick. Sometimes it's hiding in a different section. It is in the farmhouse, I believe. It is called, what is it called? Bench. Let me search bench. So farmhouse bench. Okay. Let me give you this link. If you don't have this cute little bench, Um, oops, nope, don't airdrop it because not everybody's here, Darlene. Copy. Let me give you the link because some of you don't have this yet. Hello, can you go to it, please? It's being a pain in the butt. Okay, there's the bench. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's assemble this. I haven't even thought about how I want to do it. I probably should put this up here, and then I'm looking at the picture. How did they do theirs? That could go there. That's kind of big, though. That's kind of big. I think it's going to go like this. There's a hair on there. I was trying to pull the hair off. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then this will go up here. How's that look? I like that. I wonder if I should have the blue down below so that it's not up by everything. Let me kind of switch something around. Let's switch. Let's switch this for that. I think I like that better. Oh, I like that better. What do you think? I kind of like that better. Look how cute it is, guys. It is super cute. All right, so this can go on your tiered tray also. If you don't want to have it on a bench, it can go on the tiered tray. Okay, there you go. All right, have a fantastic Monday. I hope you have a good one. Mondays are always difficult for me. But happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. And Easter's up next.